independent, leader of the all-girl heavy metal band for which she played guitar. However, since her privacy was constantly invaded, she was forced to leave, and that's when her fellow...
Here I am on the People's Court, March 26, 1991.
The cost of getting it back.
My band that I was in. Here we go. Christine Ahmed suing for $40. She's the guitar player. And here we come.
Independent Meyoung.
Look at me.
She says she regrets
Meyoung, Kristi, and oh my God, there I am. I look like a total, like a Valium head or something. That is so old.
Money, so she had every right to pawn her
Look at
amp.
that.
She's accused of messing with a musician. What you are witnessing is real. The participants are not actors.
No, we weren't acting.
With a case pending in a California municipal...
This is so funny. I just show...
Hello, I'm Doug Llewellyn, and welcome to the People's Court. This is the case of the girls in the band. Now, according to the plaintiff, the defendant was always barging in when she was using the bathroom and shower. Then, because she left in disgust, the defendant kicked her out of the band. According to the defendant, she felt sorry for the plaintiff at first, but soon realized she just couldn't stand having the weird woman live in her house. So let's watch as the litigants tell their sides of this story to Judge Wapner.
I know you've all been sworn. I've read your complaint, ma'am. You claim the defendant pawned your amplifier and cost you $40 to get it out of pawn?
Yes, that's why I'm taking her to court, because I don't believe she had any right to pawn my...
Really no look right to blah blah.
How did she get your amplifier?
Because it was there. I left my
It was there. It was there.
at her house.
At her house.
The studio was. And at the time I moved out, we were still a band.
We were still a band.
An instrument, an envelope.
She's the guitar player, this woman.
Where she pawned it?
Yeah. And she wanted me to
Drummer.
pick it up, and I have a copy of that.
And I played bass.
What was your relationship with her before this? Thank you.
We were friends, roommates, and band members.
What kind of a band was it?
An all-girl heavy metal band.
Thank you.
A roommate?
Yes.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
She was in the band with you?
Yes.
She had an amplifier that she left when she left your place?
Yes.
What right do you have to pawn her property?
Because I left a message to move her stuff out of my house. She
Drummer.
didn't respond my phone call. She refused to...
Do you know of any law? Do you know of any law that allows you to do that? Just tell me yes or no. Do you?
I didn't know that was illegal, sir.
Well, it sure is.
Some band I'm in, huh?
Very illegal. No basis for you to do that. What other reason did you have other than you called her 18 times?
Because she left a message in my backyard. She left a leather couch and...
Left what in your...
Mess. She left all her...
Christy. Hi, Chris.
Are you suing her for that?
Yes, because I had to pay $200.
Where? There's no lawsuit for that I know of.
I have a picture here. She's...
Look at me.
I said, are you suing her for the mess?
Yes, she's counter-suing.
Where? When? Not here, not in front of me.
Look at me.
I don't have anything before me.
I look like a rocker.
Claims court, I have...
Did you serve her with a copy of the countersuit?
Yes.
When?
This morning, Your Honor, they did.
You have to get a
I said, I better keep my mouth shut.
You want me to hear a countersuit that you were you served this morning?
This morning, yeah.
I said, do you want me to hear a countersuit that you were served with this morning? Or you want to wait and hear it in the other court?
Might as well.
Damage of ceiling and walls, carpet cleaned, charge of storage, her musical instruments. $514.
Look at us. What's some band? 1991.
Did you rent this from someone else? You have a written lease with someone else to rent this apartment? Is it an apartment?
House.
House. Did you have a lease to rent a lease for the house? You rented it?
When she moved in, we just had a verbal agreement.
No. You leased it from someone else?
No, I own the house.
You own the house?
Yes.
She leased it from you?
Yes.
For how much? Was part of it?
Over a year.
1 year?
425, yes.
How much
6
rent?
months.
What?
6, not a year, 6 months.
How much a month?
420, utility included.
Not me.
Not me, what? This?
When she moved in, I said you can do whatever, whenever you move out, then you have to...
Right, look at me nodding. Yep, I better keep my mouth shut.
How much did it cost you to repaint the ceiling?
I look good, though. Look at me. I look kind of hot.
You have a receipt for that?
I have a proposal.
Proposal. I have proposal.
It's still the same way it was.
I love Meyoung. I still talk to her and Kristi. Look how good you look, Kristi, if you're watching.
The second one.
$130?
And there's another proposal you have.
What?
You have another
Another proposal.
with a picture.
You know,
Need subtitles here.
And I know it doesn't cost
$125.
$130 to paint the ceiling.
Okay.
Look, this is another stupid math thing. Watch.
I'm a carpenter part-time myself.
I'm a
I
carpenter.
know that it doesn't cost $130 to paint the ceiling.
8 times,
$10 to get a can of paint
right.
and a paintbrush and just paint the
Now
whole
here's what she
room.
But she
kills
refused to
herself.
clean.
Listen.
And I
That's
would
if
have
you do
painted.
it yourself.
You
But
do
if
it
you
yourself.
have a professional do it, it'll cost more, won't it?
Yeah, they charge $35.
In my mouth lately. She's an airplane mechanic at McDonnell Douglas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on how long it takes. I would have painted that ceiling.
And the drummer, Meyoung, is a stewardess with a very well-known airline to this
I would have
day.
painted that ceiling.
I would have painted that
Did she tell
ceiling.
you that you could do anything you wanted to the ceiling, but you'd have to repaint it when you left?
Except that the new
Did
roommate
she
like
tell you that, ma'am? Please answer me.
Clean the house because we live in a big house. She said she'll clean only her room and she vacuum and we have a
Why
sponge
should
all
she
over.
clean all of the entire carpet?
Because
Look at me.
in a same band we have lots of party and then she bring a lot of
Lots of parties.
How much did it cost you to clean the carpet?
I was in this. This was my first band that I ever was really seriously in. All-girl band. Look at us.
Cleaning the carpet
Yes,
in the
I did,
living
Your
room.
Honor.
Boy.
She refused to clean.
How long did she live there?
About a year.
It doesn't say that they cleaned the bedroom.
Yes, they did.
What about the, then you've got charge of storage. Storage for what? The amplifier that you pawned?
Yes, she moved out 20.
She ever agreed to have you stored for her?
No. As soon as she moved out, I told her I'm not interested in playing music with
Where did
her.
you keep her amplifier?
In my music room. Your Honor.
Stewardess,
That's all her.
airplane mechanic, me, and that blonde girl, Kristi, my friend Kristi, who's the bass player. They threw me out of the band.
Between the time I moved out and February 20th.
Look, she's like, no way, right?
What is the relevance of this picture?
Because she's not a normal adult to whom I can talk to common sense.
We're not talking about a normal adult you can talk to with common sense. We're talking about whether you own your amplifier. We're talking about your countersuit, about cleaning rugs and painting a ceiling.
I just wanted to let you know she's a crazy person.
Well, it's less than $300.
Which it is.
You can't do with it what you want. You still have to give written notice that you're going to dispose of it. I don't know what this amplifier was worth, but the point is you didn't give a written notice that you were going to do this. So you're responsible for the $40 she had to pay to get it out of pawn. Now on your countersuit, she agrees that when she moved out, she would have the ceiling repainted if you wanted to. If you want it repainted, I can understand that. $125 does not seem unreasonable to have that ceiling repainted. As far as the cleaning is concerned, cleaning the carpet in a room, that's reasonable. Cleaning the carpets in the whole house is not reasonable, not her responsibility. It's just as much yours.
She's gone.
She's gone.
You're happy now she's gone, right?
Look at us. We look cool, man. Those are
And
the...
now it's called Desolate Streets, and we're just really happy to get rid of this problem.
Look at
Yeah,
me.
We can go on with our life now.
How's the band
Kristi.
doing? Okay?
Oh yeah, it's great. They're rocking.
You're rocking. Thank you all very much.
Thanks a lot.
Officer Burrell has some documents you must sign. We appreciate it. Okay.